I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Nope.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
The designated hitter, Anderson.
In now, Anderson Miller, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Dozier stands at first with 1 out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Jorge Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Merrifield is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Nicky
Leading up
Lopez.
for the Royals, the second baseman, Nicky.
Ready to deliver.
Lopez.
Here's the first pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And a good throw gets him one gone. So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Ball one.
The 1-0 home. On, he pops it up. Polanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. With Merrifield next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Merrifield, a native of South Carolina. He's a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
22, Miguel Sano.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Garver. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. O'Hearn is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Pitch, it was mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And 2, here it comes. To short, hit hard. Mondesi picks it up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan O'Hearn. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A ball and a strike. That's down into left center for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex.
Into the box, Alex Gordon, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting,
Hunter Dozier digging in now.
Hunter Dozier.
He's set and the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. next 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So striding forward now, Anderson Miller. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Anderson Miller.
First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Luis Arias flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. This is chopped down the third baseline. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez.
Leading off for the Royals, the catcher, Salvador.
First offering on its way.
Perez.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, the second baseman, Mickey Lopez.
Into the box now, Nicky Lopez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Again, another foul ball. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Ball, 1 strike.
One and two, the count of the Royals shortstop.
1 and 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Nope, outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And there are two away now. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Merrifield.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Ball, that's that
Good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Men on third with two down. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting, number 66.
Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Garver is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready once again, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way.
1-0. Ball 2.
Now the pitch.
Ball, up there.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Grounded to third. To second for 1. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Soler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Jorge Soler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Two and two to Jorge Soler.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Polanco is under it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Standing in, Hunter Dozier. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 on that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ground ball right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-0 pitch on the way.
2 balls, no strikes.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up onto first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Max Kepler. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Next will be the designated hitter, Anderson Miller. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Anderson Miller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Donaldson shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Striding into the box,
baseman,
Nicky Lopez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 27.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Eddie Rosario.
And the pitch. A fastball taken for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Gordon, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman, Luis Arraez. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Richard Lovelady.
At the plate now, Luis Arraez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-0 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Popped up. Dozier has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
From the stretch. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Soler is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. So striding in, Byron Buxton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's the ball.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Fouled off. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Here's the 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 12.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler, so far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Trevor Rosenthal comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Look out, 1-1.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Now the pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Up next to Minnesota.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. No hits to this point.
Your attention, please. Incident for Minnesota. Number 9, Marlon Gonzalez.
In there, strike one. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the Twins. Number 16, Alex Avila.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Twins. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Perez recovers. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Kansas City Royals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mike Montgomery earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.